Hey everyone, it is Thursday. I'm Yami and let's vlog about video games. Okay, this week has been the most boring week. I don't care about anything that has come out in the terms of news. So the news section this week is just thank God for Super Smash Bros. News because my God, Smash Bros. Direct really saved this week. Something I want to ask you all and leave a comment down below telling me the answer to this. Are you going 3DS? Are you going Wii U? Or are you going with both? Personally, I think I'm going to go with 3DS, particularly because it comes out earlier. It has a special game mode and I really like the graphics. I know a lot of people were like saying like, oh, I don't want, like, oh, it kind of solidified for me that the graphics look that way because I'm gonna go Wii U. And I actually really like it. I think it looks cartoony, comic booky. It looks cool. The only thing is that it's a small screen. I really don't think the controls are gonna be that much of an issue. I think the small screen is gonna be what is kind of like to me. I don't think I would have enjoyed playing it on the Wii U tablet as much. I think that by the time that Super Smash Bros. Comes out of the Wii U, I'm already going to be like having my fill of Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. So I'm just gonna be like, what is even the point? Like, I'll go over to Andy's house once to play it with him, because he's gonna get the Wii U one. I'll play it once and be satiated. Saturated. I have always wanted, besides a Dynasty Warriors MMO that's not shit, and that is virtual reality, I have always wanted a freaking 3D Pokemon game where you like see the Pokemon in the field and it's like Pokemon Generations, the fan-made MMO, or this new Pokemon MMO that someone is making. It's gonna be shut down by Nintendo because let's face it, I want that, but done by Game Freak and Nintendo because it would be amazing. And it doesn't even have to be an MMO. It could. It'd be great if it was. Oh my god, I'd settle for just single player, man. But besides that, I went on a rant. I have always wanted freaking Smash Brothers for Pokemon. That would be so awesome. Like the Digimon Rumble one. I didn't play it. I love Digimon. I didn't play it though because I heard it was shit. But like Pokemon Rumble, not crap. That should be the title of the game. And you'd sell Wii U's up the ass. Isn't it weird how Nintendo is not releasing the Wii U one first? Andy was telling me yesterday at HQ. He was like, it's brilliant that Nintendo isn't releasing the 3DS one at the same time as the Wii U one, because people will play the 3DS one, see how awesome it is, and then be like, oh my god, I want the HDness in my life, and then just not even like wait to pre-order the Wii U one. They will just hop on that immediately. I personally do not care about graphics. Not a good idea for people like me. Also, the Villagers Final Smash is hilarious. Alex wrote an article solely on the fact that it's the most morbid thing in the world. He takes your body and builds a house upon it. Build a house upon that ass. That's an ass state. The villager blows up the house that was built on your body in front of a family of 3 raccoons. It is the most morbid thing in the world. Oh, look at that. Last of Us is remastered. What a surprise. What a surprise that they wanted more money off of it. What a surprise. Phil Spencer is the boss at Xbox now. Something interesting, though, is that he might be planning on taking away gold requirement for apps and MMOs. Maybe? He was talking to I don't care about this. You know what? Fucking just go read the article. I don't care about this. This is the most genuine moment of me just being like, I'm not even going to pretend to care about this, to talk about it with you. If you're interested in knowing, check out Tiffany.net and read the article that Ed wrote up about this news post. I can't. Back to Smash Brothers. The 3DS version is going to have that special exclusive game mode, and that just solidifies it for me, you know? Tell me in the comments which one you guys would want more. And if you say 3DS, we can play together. But if you say Wii U, then I'll just be like, I'll come over to your house and play with you, because I can't play from my house, because I'm not going to own it. The exclusive game mode sounds awesome. You start off in an arena, and your opponents are on the other sides of you, and then you just get all the power-ups that you possibly can. After 5 minutes of collecting as many power-ups as you can, you start fighting. So you just juice the fuck up when you're going to go start, like, attacking. You could have super speed, you could have attack up. It's crazy. It sounds awesome. So yeah, I want that. Something cool that was announced today is Tomodachi Life. Now, I'm only saying that this is cool because when I was on my flight back from TGS, I was riding next to a IGN writer, and he was from the Nintendo side of things, so he was showing me all this cool shit on his 3DS that I never even seen. And there's a Japanese game that he was telling me about, and like the entire time I was being very polite, but I was also like, this sounds like a boring ass game. Then it turns out it was actually pretty cool. You have a village, and you have like people in the village, and they have relationships with each other, and you could like help them live their lives. It's like The Sims, but on a smaller scale, because they just live in an island. I was like, damn, that sounds awesome. I would love that shit. Have OTPs all over the place. That sounds incredible. But the thing is that I was expecting it to never come to America. You know, Eastern audiences are different than Western ones, and it'd be weird as shit in America, basically. It would not sell. But it's interesting. Tomodachi Life was announced today, and I think don't quote me on this, because I was on a plane, and my ass is just scared as shit when I'm on planes, so I was probably like half listening, half praying. But I think Tomodachi Life is what that game was. I don't know. You might not even care for it. It might not be your demographic. Who cares? It's just nuts. Okay, I want to talk about this League of Legends thing. You all saw the Gaming Happens where I tried to decipher League of Legends terms. Obviously, I'm not a League of Legends player. Sharon and Claudia on staff definitely are, and they've been writing about something called Earth mode. Said that kind of like Beyonce says surfboard. Earth mode. From my understanding, is that all cooldown rates are just taken out. From the small amount that I played, I can already understand that that's insane, and I want to download League of Legends just for the fact that apparently Earth mode is here to stay, and you can just be a bomb-ass bitch destroying your enemies in your wake with like the strongest power possible. I would still probably get my ass kicked, is the sad part. Well, that's about it from news section. See, I told you it was a slow-ass week. It was lame. I think everybody's just revving up for PAX East, which, by the way, yes, that's right. I'm not gonna be there, because I'm still here. This is PAX East. For me. I'm not going to be there, but it's still going to be the same amount of work because I am the video editor on staff on top of being the boss. Here is my explanation for not going. It is cold. Wish that I could be there to say hi to all the Twin Fanites that are going to PAX East. If you manage to see somebody from the team and you are at PAX East, then give them a little tackle hug. Tackle hug mode engage. They'll be passing out Twinfinite stickers and shit like that, so, you know, do it. So, site stuff. Check out twinfinite.net. Are you looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, if you are, then you might be interested in... that's the lamest. You might be interested in an article that Z, one of the new people on staff, wrote for Kingdom Hearts 3. She talked about Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 3. The other feature I think you should check out is that the editor, Mike Eaton, wrote a feature about other MMO ideas that are better than the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not saying he's wrong, but I really want to play Elder Scrolls Online so badly. I don't want to pay for an MMO. Just, you know, pay monthly? That's nah. What have I been playing recently? Well, I have not been playing The Wolf Among Us. That the new episode came out. We have a review for it up. I haven't played it. I will because, you know, I have to at this point. It's not even that I want to anymore. It's that I need to see what happens. It's become a part of my life. I played some Super Mario World 3D yesterday with Andy. Peach is overpowered as always and everything. Is it? Leave a comment down below if you agree with me. Peach is overpowered in every single video except for Mario Kart, I think. Mario Kart, she's kind of a little bit. She's basically God. That's why Mario saves her. Religion undertones. And what else have I been? Oh yeah, I've been playing a certain beta. I've been checking out Habit RPG. So freaking great. Habit RPG. I made a Positive Gamers episode yesterday about it. Habit RPG. It's a daily game. It's your life as a video game. Anyways, we're going to move on to Question Corner. Question Corner is the segment on vlogging about video games where you get to ask me the questions and I get to answer them. It's a lot like Twin Infinite Discusses, but shut up. Because it's just me. These questions are coming from YouTube. This question's from Monjuele. What conditioner or shampoo does Andy use? We all want to know. Andy told me to leave a comment on that saying a free sample of Pert. He doesn't have like a favorite brand or anything. He just told me to give that very specific answer of he took a free sample of Pert and he put it on his head. This next question is from Devin White. Have you ever thought about making games? Have you ever tried making one before? No. I don't have the creativity, I think, for making a game. I played so many games, and when you play so many games, you know what is shit, and you know what is good, and I know that nothing in my head is good. I'm not good at math at all, and I think you need that to be a programmer. I could be an artist, I guess. I could be a voice. I mean, there's only one game that I would love to see, but I'm not gonna ever do it. Maybe I will. Don't ever say never. I love brawlers, so a beat 'em up about me going to a club at night, going down South Beach in general, and healing bitches in the face that dare step on my feet when we're dancing in a club. These are the things I think about when I'm very angry at a club because people keep stepping on my feet. Umar Jager. I'm sorry if I pronounce any of these names wrong, but I'm sure you've all pronounced my name wrong, so we're even. What other posters do you have on your wall besides Snake Eater? This painting that I did. I have so many posters. I don't know what I was thinking. I really had this idea in my head, like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put posters all over. It's gonna be like a crazy wall filled with them. Just every poster ever in my wall. I've amassed all these posters and I don't want to do it anymore. I also have this, which a friend of mine gave me a long time ago. It's The Persistence of Memory from Salvador Dali, but a little parody of it with The Simpsons. I'm really into art, so I have a lot of posters of famous paintings. I also have a lot of my paintings, a ton more of video game posters. It's ridiculous. I don't know what to do with them all. They're all behind my TV. Like, they're all hidden because it is a clusterfuck of just never gonna hang all of these up. For now, I have this tiny Metal Gear Solid one, and it is adorable. Reminds me of Hideo Kojima every night. Alright, moving on. Mr. Cruz Jr. asks, how do you feel about the quality in game adaptations of movies? Can't do it. Unless it's a superhero game. That way I could see it working. But if you adapt a movie, which is already a separate medium, there's completely different mediums, you know? You can't do that. You can't do this. The people behind these things are the people that are just like, oh shit, kids love video games. Let's capitalize on this ish, yo. That's exactly how they talk. So they don't give a damn about releasing something that's quality, releasing art, releasing something that inspires people, that makes people laugh, that entertains people. They're releasing some shit hoping some idiot is gonna freaking buy it because they like the movie. And sadly it works. Alright, that's all I have for this week. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe and keep up with Twinfinite.net because we're gonna be at PAX East this weekend and we're gonna have a lot of freaking coverage. It's gonna suck. Oh my god. Have you bought a shirt yet? Have you bought it? Huh? Have you bought it? Have you bought the shirt yet? Buy it. Buy it. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to be at PAX East, but I'm still going to be editing all the video. All the work and none of the fun.